Dozens of volunteers from the United States city of Harrisburg are helping friends in Ukraine by donating 22 ambulances. They've already sent nearly 100 vehicles but want to offer further assistance to the war-torn country.
Thousands of miles away, volunteers with Ukraine Friends and volunteer ambulance services are trying to support the front lines in the war against Russia.
We've had lots of reports that the Russians have actually been targeting ambulances.
Now they're making sure more ambulances are available.
There just aren't enough ambulances in Ukraine to respond to all the people in need.
Ukraine Friends is a nonprofit founded as an emergency response to the war in Ukraine. The group has sent 90 vehicles so far.
We started out procuring ambulances in Western Europe and quite frankly ran out of secondhand ambulances to procure there, and then we were fortunate enough to find and start sourcing them here in Virginia.
These refurbished ambulances will be the ones working to save lives, even as they're targeted.
These ambulances last from 30 to 60 days. And they don't break down necessarily. I'm sure some of them do, but a lot of them are being removed from their service because of Russian artillery and drones and everything else just to destroy them.
Art Beltrone is one of the volunteers driving to Baltimore, where they'll be loaded onto ships and sent east.
I'm dressed the way the ambulances will be received in Ukraine. They're received by volunteers and by members of the Territorial Defense Force and by medical personnel there, and they will be dressed just the way I am.
Ken Blakesley is making the journey too.
It's probably the most significant thing I've done as a volunteer in my life. I've done a lot of volunteering over the years, and I can't think of a more impactful way to literally save the lives of so many people who are in such dire need.
But the reality is that there are a lot of people on the ground who are in dire straits, and this is a humanitarian crisis.